Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't until morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Samine was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins. Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Do a wench like that. It ain't right having a pair like that.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatico used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls.
Just because old Stumble poured some pond water on your head in the woods don't mean a damn thing.
Stumble's a priest.
He claims he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he was a priest?
Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs?
What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay
Those
away from the
definitely aren't
tavern.
the blacksmith's hands.
You two don't know the truth from an hole in the ground. Stumble was a priest. He showed me holy pictures and taught me a lot.
I Stumble with a priest. Pigs can fly, and gold as they is rich.
So how's it look, son? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
I wouldn't worry about Henry, sir. He showed us mettle and training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea, Henry. And I see you're equipped for it, too. Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the...
What you are, Cap.
You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right having a pair like that. She might be hexed, or maybe a witch.
You see hexes everywhere. It ain't that strange. Even my uncle.
You've got to be kidding.
What worse than...
What do you want? Useless!
Sick!
Bad luck!
Come on, then.
You won't get me! Go too slow!
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Gang it up on one man.
Bad, yeah!
Fucking butchery! What's the hold-up, damn it? Stop dawdling!
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Shouldn't we send for reinforcements?
Who would we send for? By the time we return, the bastards will...
Don't worry, lad. This scum is no...
I am. Let's go.
I thought we had everything clear, then, sir. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't have saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Or how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
At them! Hammer them, men!
Good! Ain't that enough, then?
He's got no chance of
True blood! Yeah!
No, you don't.
They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
Nobleman. You... What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way?
No! I had other...
But they'd taken him captive. What you...
Are you dead? They took him captive because he wanted to drive. They were in... And they deserve this.
And what punishment can he expect?
Now listen up, Henry. We don't promise. And if you promise him anything else, you'll be lying. Don't forget.
I'll go and try...
Great.
telling you what people are saying. Not easy for us nobles.
No, it's not.
At least there's something we agree on.
Like I said, we'll see what will happen to you. And not another word now.
As you wish, sir. Although...
Be quiet.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? Besides, if I do yield...
Who knows what they'll do to you?
For robbing Simeon, that old miser. He left me strung up from the nearest tree.
Hey, I saw you cozying up with Gules. Seems to me he trusts you
What? He wanted to skip...
But he didn't.
What's that got to do with anything, anyway?
Well, I'd say you have a way with the nobles. People trust you. You just say it. You'll tell Lord Semine it was a youthful...
Convince his lord...
Well, either you give it a try, or we fight it out.
Although... always... For sure. I'm better at it than fighting. All right. You'll tell them that I gave him up.
You got it. But I'll...
All right. Let's go.
I've got a prisoner for you, sir.
Excellent. It all worked out quite well in the end. Gnarly will take care of this scum.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. You deserved it. And now, let's get that. We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these...
What's gonna happen?
You mean Radovan's hands? Well, the other fellow was tied up, so who knows what went down. Gnarly'll have a word with him, and we'll see what...
Could you wait a while?
All right, but I was happy to get out of Semine for a while, but now...
Please, let me go. I just want to go home.
Is that offer of a ride?
Sure.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vence's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
It weren't like that at all. We shook on it. But on the way, you had the idea we'd keep it.
What? That ain't true.
Leave it out, you two. One way or another, you wanted to fuck me up. It doesn't matter whose idea it was.
So, you wanted to steal the cart for yourselves, but you still got caught?
I didn't want to steal anything. That was Vencer.
It was your idea. What the fuck are you talking about, blaming Benza?
You really are surprised. If you hadn't gone round the rock, you could easily have got away. But I've got a big heart, so I sent the lads to give you a hand.
I told Francie it wasn't a good idea to nick it.
Bollocks. As soon as you saw the lads, you gave the horses the whip. You were holding the reins, Spencer.
You see?
While you were shouting rude insults. You're both in it up to your necks, as far as I'm concerned.
Where are you taking us?
To me, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realise you can't just execute me.
I depend. By right, I should set a plea to some court deciding we can be mentioned. But in shit, I'm going to kill him. Partridge witness, and he meant free eyes. So as far as I'm concerned, happily with you, knock your head off without permission.
I see how the law is respected.
Are you yanking my business? You're a fine one to talk about law.
And what will happen to us?
If Lord Seming's in a good mood, he'll try to find out whose idea it was.
It definitely wasn't mine.
You're such a rat, Francie.
On the other hand, when I hear you lot going on and on, I reckon he might not give a damn.
I'm innocent. I swear on my Marcel.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Every Christmas, I dragged to the gallows, swore on his mother. Nobody with any decency would risk his life for his soul, even if he was pure as the river. This bastard doesn't think twice about his soul. You should be ashamed.
Captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears to his mother.
That's right. You always were a piece of shit, Francie. No scruples.
Well, and you're into the same everything. Now shut your gods, the three of you. Don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you say. Right, we're in Rochester. Where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radaman what happened, so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by to me sometime. We may be wetty on ears, but you'll laugh down the road.
Thanks. You're not bad yourself, for an old fart.
You're not too old to get spanked at.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Was möchtest du?
I'll have a look at the web. I'd like to discuss the...
That's quite a... Ja, das ist finally... Thank you, and take care.
Look what I have for you. Aye, aye, you silly doggy. Go! Ja!
Christ, pardon me.
Go! Go! Keep it up. Quick!
Whoa, whoa.
Come here! Mutt!
Is there something here?
Search.
What's that you got?
You silly mutt.
That looks like a map, carved into the rock. Quick, quick! Quick! Go! Come on! Go! Ja! Quick! Go! Go! So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh, they did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realised they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semine, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semine, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with...
Indeed. Where else? The bastard.
I'm not sure. Lord Semine took them and Gules to his courtyard.
I know what to do.
Now, don't worry. I don't think Lord Semine will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it...
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, so now it's yours. It's been through a bit.
Thanks. It'll come in handy.
Look, you must have seen Agnes.
Well, young Semine is marrying her, isn't he?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a... And how about you, lad?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just so you have to show them you're a man. Old Semine wants a special...
Excellent. So what are we waiting for?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old...
A blade of fir...
That's right.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel.
God's nails. You really know, yes, and you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword.
I'd like to know where you...
Relax, lad. I've got it all fit. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails. Look, the word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway... And folks say they saw this interesting from the description. It seems our peculiar hermit.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better.
See now? You do.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose people from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about...
With the devil? Why with the hermit?
No idea.
Where can I find...
Do I look like some... I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to...
Right. I'll try to find... In return, you'll get me invited.
If it means so much, come and see Betty from the Troskovitz Tavern. She'll definitely... But Henry, if there's any truth in that, the best sword in the world isn't worth it.
What do you have? Let's talk about...
Well, we're getting... Aye. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
A stranger? What the fuck are you doing here?
Is something wrong?
I'd say so. Let me explain.
Do you want something from me?
Pay homage and tribute.
Who to? You?
To our hero here. The all-kung, the one and...
They call this fellow what? The toughest slug? I'm not convinced.
You don't believe? Then you'll have to fight it out. Get ready to...
Come on, then.
Come on, Yarda!
There's no escape!
Come on, Yarda! Oh! Knock him out cold! Batter that rat!
You're no match for me!
Come on, Yarda!
Bad luck!
Batter that wretch!
No mercy!
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Batter that... Batter that wretch!
No, Peachy! You've no chance against me!
Shut up!
Bad luck!
That's impossible! There's no way a milksop like...
And yet I'm the one still standing up.
You must be some kind of warp!
Looks like you found me out. So you better watch out for yourself, and I never want to run...
You won't! We swear! Oh, we really do! But just think! When people find out...
Find out what?
That Yarda the Great! Very near...
What are you talking about? Your hero?
Aye! But... They'll be raising...
Right.
Where is that girl dawdling?
Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who... I'll put it aside for Pavlena. And since you're here, would you help an old woman?
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was here.
I remember.
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to... I'm very worried about her. What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to...
Do you think anyone might want to...
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think, and besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too...
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the...
But what if her disappearance is connected with it?
Well, we haven't always lived here in the rocks, you know.
Right.
Left? They threw us out. A childbirth went awry, and we were driven...
Went awry? What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm sure the good folk of Troskovitz...
Where exactly was...
To Troskovitz. She was taking wicker baskets she'd made. She sells them there and uses the coin. Sometimes it takes her a while, but this time I have a...
Did it occur to you she's a young girl and pretty? What kind of...
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like... If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me. Don't imagine I keep her here against... Or that I don't know what...
Pavlena is young and... Well, no offence, but you...
She is. Not by birth. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried...
And do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fella surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing.
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often.
All too often, lad.
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we...
All right, good wife. I'll try to find...
Thank you, Henry. Like I said,
All right.
and maybe you could look in her room in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out. I had a look in Pavlena's place.
And?
I found a cap there. A man's cap.
You're saying she had... I'd surely...
I don't know, good wife. I'm just...
Could she have found herself...
She's got unfinished work there.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to them. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Take care, my friend. Are you whistling here?
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. I had a look...
And?
She didn't pack up her stuff.
I told you, didn't... It was good to see you, my friend.
Quick!
Slow down, you idiots!
Just a bit further.
Okay, that's what you said last week.
Avacuda.
It's good for you.
Quick! Die, you wretch! You can't take me! Sick!
Mercy! Leave me be!
Quick!
Get up if you value your life.
Heal!
You can't get away from me! I'll
In
shoot
God's name!
Take that! I'll rip your arse open!
For glory!
Fuck you! Somebody kill that Mercy! Spare me!
Where am I? Did I faint? Last chance to surrender, you piece of... Put that bitch sticking away, right now! Good, see? There's no need to be swinging a weapon around here. Get out of my sight! get out of here.
Quick!
What happens when someone...
Whoa!
The law of the land applies to everyone. They don't play cards before then.
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it to the last moment this year. So... Have you got any ideas?
Well, if I did...
God be with you.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of the herb woman from...
Aye, I do. Pavlina still... I ain't seen her around.
She hasn't been home for a long time, so Bozhena sent me to look for her. When she left...
If I was you, I'd go and ask at the rat house. Or Jezek the cooper. That old goat had his eye on her. Can't say I blame her.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Bozhena's not too popular here since that misfortune with Yakesh's wife, Ludmilla. But no one holds a grudge against Pavlena. She was only
What was that about a misfortune?
That was way back. She was the... But then something happened when she was helping out at Yakesh's. His wife, Ludmilla, died, and a child...
Just like that?
Well...
Oh?
Better ask Yakesh if you want to know more. He's often by his son's grave.
What's this Jezek like?
He wanted to get married, and no sensible girl around here would have a drunk... He promised her a home in the village, but the girl wasn't so dumb as to fall for it. He's hardly got 2 grosh. All she'd have out of it is a heartache, and a bunch of brats as pig ugly as their old man.
And where might I find this Jezek?
If he ain't boozing here at the tavern, he'll be on the way here or at home.
And do you think this Jezek...
Nah, he ain't got it in him. And even if he did, Pavlena, just recently he got a black eye from this skinny fella here. He's a weakling and a wreck.
I'm happy for you, really. Now pay for another round, you arse. Greetings, what do you need?
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets?
Well, see you later. Have a good evening.
I need some help. She comes here to Troskovitz selling baskets and ointment. Do you know anything about...
I know the girl you mean. I've seen her with that woodcutter lad. Try asking Dushko. He knows all the woodcutters. He lives along the way. Till we meet again.
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zelia.
Pavlena? Does she ever go dancing? I'd ask at the time. I'll be with you.
Yeah, the place by the Zhehorovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say it. Good date.
Have you seen Pavlena around? She's a...
Isn't she the daughter of Bozhena, the herb woman? Between you and me, but no.
Yeah, well,
my friend.
Miller Boschka says he was in the water at least a...
Jesus Christ. Go to hell with them. God be with you.
I'm looking for her. Her name is Pavlena.
Young Pavlena, you mean? Sure. She had the basket.
Are you sure?
Well, it could have been another girl. I can't be absolutely certain. But she went towards... Take care.
I'm looking for a girl who's gone missing. Her name's Pavlena. She lives in the wood. Can you help me?
I know who you mean. We drove her mother and her out of here by rights. And we only put up with Pavlena. If anything's happened to her...
No, but I'd like to eat mushrooms.
Greetings.
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets?
Better you ask innkeeper Betty about things.
Would you...
Word about the...
How's it?
Well, aye.
Good day. What would you like?
Have you seen Pavlena around here? A young girl.
I don't know, no, Pavlen.
Do you know anything about the...
Mother of God! Take care. Good evening. Do you need something?
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She was supposed to be selling baskets.
Eh? What, Pavlena?
So, yeah.
For Christ's sake, I already told you. I've had it up to here with... God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling...
Aye?
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master?
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the house.
What can you tell me of...
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
I heard something about that.
What? Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to only, as it turned out. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me.
Has Pavlena got any friends here?
There's Roman.
Roman?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss it.
And Pavlena...
Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can... Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely.
Hmm.
Do you think anyone here...
Troskovich is a decent...
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov. A young girl.
Old Bozhena's.
Aye.
Comes here said...
Yes.
Ointments and all...
Yes, that...
I ain't... Try the rat house.
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone.
Loads of people have been in the pillory.
You haven't seen him, then?
Sorry, but I'm swamped with work. Even Bashka the butcher ordered a jacket fit for a king. And he isn't even going to the wedding. So, no, I haven't seen... Farewell.
I'm looking for her name is Pavlena.
And Pavlena? I might have... try asking some...
His bite.
Greetings.
Have you seen a young girl?
I think but that was... See you later, my friend.
Do you know anything about Pavlena from Zhelyov? She's gone missing.
Aha. You mean that girl who had to ask him. Auf Wiedersehen, mein Freund.
Gott segne dich.
Greetings.
I hear you're interested in
What's it to you?
Well, Pavlena's gone...
Fuck, wait. And I got a pasting in the tavern, so I haven't been out.
Aye, I heard about that.
So you see, I wouldn't wish no... And I'm not sure you could say the same about that gin. That's where I'd look if I was you. His cottage...
A grave? Here? This isn't hallowed ground. It's pretty small, too. Could it be someone from the farm?
Doing here? You're not...
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov.
Then ask that drunk. I don't have... What was that sound? You've got no business here.
I was wondering about that...
My son.
How come he's buried there?
He died during birth and was never christened.
God.
Me too. As he ought to be.
Old hag?
The midwife, my wife, Ludmilla, gave birth to 3. The village women often scream all day and night before them. But when Yaroslav was coming into the world, I never sent for no help. Why would I? Only this time, of course, I wasn't there, being a god. Ah! Send for Bozhina! I thought twice about it, but then I sent for her. She came along. She started brewing right away, and before the night was... It's a wonder she didn't poison her. I couldn't get a wink. It wasn't till daybreak that they could see right. Only Yaroslav came out feet first. He was... mother of... It was that if she hadn't pulled him out and left...
The people these days.
I'm sure Bozhena didn't want to hurt your son.
Help? By killing my... I asked the priest. And he told me like, when it looks bad for the child, see? And you know what?
What?
Not a thing. She looked at that little boy, my wife. So don't you tell me, boy. That same evening, I got the other fella.
I see.
A good thing, too. She hasn't shown up here since. Many times.
Listen, Bozhena's daughter has gone missing. And I get the feeling from what... So I'll ask you straight up. Do you know anything about it?
I understand why you might think that. Don't tell nobody, but since Ludmilla died, I go weak at the knee. I never want to see a corpse again in my life. Besides, if she was only little, when I cursed that old hag often enough, but as God is my witness.
I'd like to
ask her.
When did...
Well... Yaros...
What about your...
One of my daughters got married and...
Why? One of...
Aye, true enough. Only a
I hope his hands rot and fall off the fucking...
Well, I only got to know my father...
Well, you do look like a...
thanks. My ma was a commoner, so she couldn't...
Out of duty.
To be honest, I couldn't tell you. And later, when they died...
God's will. There are times I'd have saved myself all the misery since the...
I don't have any...
Well, see you later. Have a good evening.
Guards. What times are these? I never want...
Have you seen a young girl selling baskets?
No, I don't.
Good evening. What do you need?
I'm looking for a young girl named... She was supposed to be...
Young girls don't stop for a chat. And why should they? Take care then, and have a pleasant evening.
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where...
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought so. You can help me look.
What kind of
We worked together in the woods. His pa used to work with us too. His ma died a few years. Now at least he's found Pavlena. Of course, she ain't from around here, and there's all sorts of...
What does Roman look like?
A young fella. Ginger as they come. You can spot him a mile.
How do the folk here take to Pavlena?
Badly. They steer clear of her. She used to live here, near the green, when she was a little girl. But we didn't live here. Folks say they were driven out because of some wrongdoing. But I'm not interested in that. Everyone deserves a second chance, I reckon.
Do you think anyone would want to harm Pavlena?
Like someone from the village? I don't know.
I've already checked Jezek's story. He had a...
That's that, then.
Where do you think
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted...
You think they'd really...
I took it all with a grain of salt. But after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave...
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting...
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Best to go and look in Roman's house.
Wait, though. What was it you were going to say about Pavlena? Why would he want to move away with Pavlena now?
No, I shouldn't have said anything. I promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
Listen, I really need to know about it. It might be important. Something could have happened to Pavlena, and any little thing could be a clue.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It ain't really a little thing. Well, it is, and it isn't. Pavlena is expecting a child. It's Roman's bastard.
Really? And who else knows about it?
Roman says he told only me. But who Pavlena might have told...
Now I see what...
Aye, we really should check out Roman's house. Then we'd know for sure.
All right. Let's go and take a look at
Great. That is, you can go.
Hang on. You said you two were...
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking... Whereas you, no offense, you're a stranger. But me, I'd lose my...
Well, I can do it. But you ought to give me something... Well, if I'm caught there, I'll need a few groschen to bribe the catchpole.
True enough. Here you are. After you search the place, come back and let me know what you found. I'll be around here somewhere.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for two. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favourite spots.
God bless.
I need to know more.
God save her. God be with you.
I searched round.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure.
You're right.
It can't have been long ago either. Any idea where...
Well, they've got a favourite spot down by the stream.
Where exactly?
There's a ditch leading from Romans when you come to a place where the stream flows between... There it is, under an old...
All right.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of...
See you later.
Heal! Here you go. Take it. Christ, there must have been a fight here. This must be the place Dushko was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. This is surely Pavlena's. A piece of her dress. This doesn't look good. If I give it to Mutt to sniff, he might catch a scent. It's covered in blood. Used as a weapon, maybe. Trail of blood. We should see where it leads. Jesus. This must be Roman. Someone buried him here. Mother of God.
Piggy! Come here!
The body's been munched on by a pig. I should try and find out
Where
who's
the hell
holding
did that
these
pig
pigs.
go?
I found a stray...
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere.
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
Blessed Virgin! What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman. A local woodcutter.
By all that's holy! I saw him going, oh, Christ.
Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I heard her. I take them to the woods to forage for... But I ain't got nothing to do with...
Have you seen anything... I don't know. Someone carried that corpse, didn't...
Hang on now. One of the farmhands came from the wood.
Which one of them...
Straw! That is Slavobor. He works on Yakish's farm. The big farmstead. Oh, gee.
Who knows? But it does seem...
God.
You say you saw Roman with his girl.
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. The two of them, that is... Oh.
I hope not. Thanks for your help.
Oi! Where the hell did that pig go? Ladybird! Where are you? Ladybird! You stupid swine!
Whoa!
What are you doing here at night?
Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah. Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it. It's all that girl.
Where is Pavlen?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Listen, if you tell me everything that happened, it'll go easier for you. I'm sure you wouldn't kill anyone out of wickedness. Tell me how it...
All right. Well, it all began in the tavern. But he don't go to the tavern much. But when he does, me and my...
Yeah?
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering it happened during childbirth. And to this day, I don't know if it was really her fault, but... Anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him. The little fella died on Christmas. That's not right.
Actually, children who die unbaptized, they go to a place called Limbo. In Latin, limbus infantium. It's a place for souls who haven't sinned, but haven't had a...
But they can't be...
No. But...
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakish started on about how it wasn't enough for him that they drove...
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I...
No! Listen, my brother, Ota, he was always...
I see. Bojana's daughter...
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her. Then we'd lie to Yakish that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... He's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let unless I'd done him a whoop.
Oh, so you two just ambushed that poor girl?
We followed her along as soon as he saw us. He held my brother by the throat, so I grabbed a rock and smashed... I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean...
God almighty.
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother, we couldn't just let her...
Where in the rock?
To the south of Zheleov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned... I've told you where... What?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff.
Kurva!
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw. From Yakesh's farm. Then Straw buried him in the...
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean... We just wanted to give Pavlin a...
Henry, is it true?
Straw killed Roman. But I don't believe he did it with...
I'll take your testimony in. You'll be locked up in the rat house. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman's murder... Oh! Huh? Hey?
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
Go!
Keep it up.
Whoa!
Stop there! Don't come any closer or I'll cut her throat! I swear to God! Don't try any tricks! Don't move, you whoreson! Who the fuck are you?
Easy. Calm down. Don't do anything rash. No one has to get hurt here. We're just talking. Alright? How about you take that knife away from Pavlena's throat? She can't do anything to you tied up like that. Drop the knife, and we can talk calmly.
I'm calm. Just don't you dare... What do you want here? How did you find her?
Her mother sent me. She's worried about...
Shit! I might have known that old witch. Kurva! I never wanted it to end like this. You gotta believe me. I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed. I never meant to... Shit!
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to take it easy. How did you get here? My dog Bristly was guarding the entrance. What did you do to him, you bastard? And where's my brother? He should have been here long ago. Talk, or I'll slit her throat.
Listen, you have to let Pavlena go. She's pregnant. She's expecting Roman's child.
What? How do you know?
Roman told Dushko, and Dushko told me.
Oh, shit. We killed the baby's father.
Let the girl go. She's suffered enough.
All right, I'll let her go. But on one condition. You'll let me... Will you promise...
No. I can't let you go.
I would have let her go and walked away. Now you'll have all our debt. Suck it up. Fuck. Don't move, you whoreson. Who the fuck?
Easy. There's nothing to fear. Just look at me. I wouldn't hurt her. I just want to...
Oh, yeah? What do you want to... You don't know shit. You've no idea what that girl...
Calm down. We can sort it all. I know Pavlena and her mother. They saved my...
Ha! And you've come looking for her out of...
I've had enough of this. What kind of a man are you? Hiding behind a girl.
What?
You're not man enough to face...
You buck!
Come on then, let her go and we'll fight...
Shut up and save your... You take one step towards me. What the fuck are you...
Don't jump to conclusions.
And you know Pavlena, a likely story.
Oh, shit.
Stop bullshitting. Who the fuck said...
Her mother sent me. She's worried about...
Shit. I might have known that old kurva. I never wanted... I just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, but then that fool Roman got mixed up. I never meant... Shit.
Take it easy.
Don't fucking tell me to... How did you get here? My dog Bristly was gone. And where's my brother? He should have been... Talk, or I'll slit her...
Your brother is fine. He sent me here. He doesn't want you to kill Pavlena.
Why would he take you?
I promised him help.
Quiet, damn it! I have to think.
I know everything. I know what happened.
Then you know.
I don't know what Yakesh told you, but he certainly does. She was just a little girl when it happened. You can't put...
Fuck! I know!
Well, there's always a way out. Don't worry. Your dog is just...
You treacherous rat! You wanted to sneak up...
Listen, you have to let Pavlena go. She's pregnant. She's expecting Roman's child.
What? How do you know?
Roman told Dushko.
Oh, shit. We killed the baby.
Let the girl go. She's suffered enough.
All right. I'll let her go. Will you promise?
You have my word.
All right. All right. All right. Just take it easy.
You swine!
I'm letting her go.
Die!
Look!
Die! Die! That's for Roman! You bastard!
You killed him. But he let you go.
So what? He deserved nothing.
Well, maybe he did deserve it, but he was giving him...
Like there was anything. I'm glad. And now I'm going home to Ma.
Sorry, but I want to clear something.
What's that?
Are you really expecting...
Yes. It's true. Me and Roman wanted to get... But... You won't tell...
Why don't you...
Ma knows how to get rid of a baby in a situation like this.
Don't worry.
All right.
Are you all right?
No, just a few scratches. It's nothing.
How did you...
Me and Roman were going down to the stream. He went back. Those two bastards jumped me by the stream. Only one of them grabbed a rock.
I know.
When it was all over and Roman was lying on the ground, I tried to make a run for it, but that...
Do you know why they wanted to hurt you?
Yakesh put them up to it. For a long time after they chased us out. Only then, I met Roman. I should have known the people there hadn't forgotten about, and that Yakesh still wanted revenge.
Tell me something about Roman. What was he like?
He was a woodcutter in Troskovitz. Sorry, I can't talk.
What exactly...
He was trying to protect me. Only that big brute grabbed a rock and he fell straight to... I could swear he was looking at me, though, like he was trying to tell me to...
That's all I need.
So...
We can go.
Good. I don't want to spend...
Of course.
Let's go, then.
Here we are. Pavlena's fine.
Pavlena, let me look.
I'm fine, Ma. They
abducted her.
God almighty.
They were hired hands from Troskovitz.
And did they...
No, they just tied me up. But they were Yakesh. They would have killed me.
Yakesh? I might have known he wouldn't leave. Hasn't he hurt us enough already? Isn't it enough that we have...
Ma.
I knew... Henry, I need...
I'd be glad to...
Yakesh is to blame for everything. For us being driven out, for Pavlena being abducted.
And for everything.
Everything leads back to him. We'll never have peace as long as...
What are you trying to...
I want you to kill him.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. It's either him...
Yakesh told me how it was with... He said you could have baptized him, but you didn't.
What? Are you trying... That child was stillborn and his mother needed help. Should I have let her...
I understand.
Yakesh didn't think so.
Bozhena, don't you know that... Believe me, vengeance is it's a chain of wrong against...
Then what do you think we should... It was because of him that they drove us out of...
I'll talk to Yakesh. What happened to Pavlena was the doing of his hired... And in the end, it might even work to your benefit.
Very well. If you think you can, but if he refuses to listen to reason, you know what...
Let's...
Christ, pardon me. I apologize.
Good day to you.
Maybe that dandelion needed to be boiled on a higher flame. Should I have boiled that dandelion for a shorter time?
Greetings.
What are you looking for?
What are you like?
Ah, don't be like that. What's up?
I'll tell you.
Of course.
I'm looking for treasure. I have a map to it.
Well, let me see it.
So you can commit over my day.
Do I look like you'd be hard-pressed to find them all?
Well...
Yes.
Here you go.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but, you've been deceived.
What?
This is no map. I've seen a fair...
What?
Well, I thought it was off. And the lines... It looks like no...
Fuck! You might as well keep it.
I heard.
Huh? Hey, old fellow. The roads are bad today. You want to join us by the fire?
God bless you. Good hunting. I know a good trophy when I see one. That young boar.
That one? I've been after. Interesting. I wouldn't have...
I'm a gamekeeper back home down Sasau way. I used to work for Sir Divish of Talmberg, catching poachers.
I don't know him, but you say along the river Sasso? Woods that...
Our woods are lush and thick to be...
What kind? Not foxes. Pain in the...
Something like that. The ginger fox Sigismund and his cumans. They were plundering the country. How are things with the deer?
That'll be your woods. The nights are chillier, the rutting's weaker here. Not to mention, we have grain fields as far...
What about the boar here?
God, yeah. The farmers grumble, but the lords insist on their game for...
I'm afraid I must be going.
Thank you, lad.
Sausage. Help! Help!
Sick! Mutt! Here, Mutt!
Fuck.
Mother of God, if it wasn't for you.
It was nothing.
Nothing, you say. Here, for you, and thank you. God bless.
I wanted to ask...
That's my little brother.
Oh, my God.
He died when... Look, better ask Pop. See you soon, my friend.
Once more, then.
What's that?
Your farmhands murdered Roman and abducted Pavlena, the herb woman's daughter.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Straw admitted everything, so I dealt with him according to the law.
Jesus Christ! Why would they do something like that?
They did it to get in your good books. For taking revenge on Bojena.
My God! I never wanted anything like that. When I get drunk, I curse her, aye, but I never wanted anyone to... I didn't put anyone up to it. They did it on their own. Jesus Christ! That's the last thing we need.
Look, I know relations between you and Bojena the herb.
Where are you going?
I understand your bitterness, and I'm sorry about your son. Bojena would but whatever happened between you, it has to end. Bojena came very close to losing her daughter on account of your feud. Your farmhands abducted her, and they killed her sweetheart.
But I had nothing to do with that. They did it of their own free...
That means nothing. They did it because of you. They wanted you to be indebted to them.
But that's not my fault, and I don't see why I should have to make up with Bojena on account of it.
Well, whether you ordered it or not, you're still guilty. Like it or not, you've got blood on your hands. Roman is dead. Dead. You understand? Dead because of some old feud he had absolutely nothing to do with. And neither had Pavlena.
Fuck! You're right. I'll send Bojena compensation. I never wanted anything done, and she's the one who suffered most from that banishment. She can't have been more than 10 years old. I give my word that I won't do anything. Those two fools of hands, they won't show up here again.
I've already dealt with your hands.
Oh. Good. Good. But my offer still stands. Bojena and Pavlena could return to the
Very well. It's about time this. Give me the money, and I'll take it to Bojena. But God alone...
Thank you. It's time for us. I hope Bojena...
Scram!
value
Right. Kurva, enough! I'll teach you, you Go ahead and die, you fucker! Bloody pulp, fucker! Oh my God! This is vorbei!
Showing that off. That's it. Very good.
Here's another one.
Stop! You fucker!
Someone! Help! Do it!
into a bloody pulp, fucker! Fuck that!
What do you think you're doing? And who asked you to do that? I had them right where...
Well, you be done. Is that what you call gratitude? Go to hell. Next time I won't bother.
What do you mean, next time? You know what?
Scram! Right now. Or I'll make sure.
That weapon won't help you, bastard!
For the cross!
You want to find it out with blades? Come on then!
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard! I'm all yours! Bad luck!
Greetings, Miller.
Good. Wait, is that you, Henry? Is it really you? It's me, Bolek. Remember?
Of course I do. Bolek! Chasing the Holy Grail, how could I forget? But I see you've traded adventure for honest work.
Oh, no. This is just a disguise. Part of my plan, you know?
Oh, right. I get it. So, tell me...
I took your advice and looked for a map that would fit the rhyme, but it's harder than I thought.
How so?
Did you know that millers sometimes, let's say, hot? I once won a treasure map from one, so I figured if they have maps like that, maybe... Anyway, I got myself this great and that's where it...
I see. So the millers tricked you?
No.
I thought as much. Well,
I was thinking, perhaps the monks know where I might...
That might not be...
I've been sniffing around in Kuttenberg. They're like the millers. The lot of them. They learn to read and then look down there.
Ugh, I'm with you on that. I was holed up and always getting flat for something or other. Thou shalt not this, thou shalt that. Stay out of this place, go here.
Hang on. You've been...
That's what I'm telling you. And it was ghastly.
That's a great...
What is?
I mean, if I could just sneak into the monastery, you've got to... How can I get in? Do I need one of their kusuks? Oh, I'll find one. I'm a master of...
Forget about the cassock. If you want to get in there, they're celibate. And the sight of any woman would immediately make them, Get yourself a pretty frock. Pad your cleavage up. They'll tell you whatever you want.
Seriously? That's...
Trust me. I've been there.
Well, great. I thought it was going to be... Right. I'm off to find myself a big old cabbage for my cleavage. I suspect we'll be toasting each other from...
I can't wait.
Take care. Consider taking a bath, eh?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I talked to Yakesh and explained that he agreed to make amends. His hands acted on their own accord, mostly because of Roman and Pavlena.
What does that mean? That Pavlena...
Yes, but that's not all. He gave me some coin for Pavlena, too, as compensation for Roman. Even though he wasn't Pavlena's relative, Yakesh wants to show his sympathy. Here it is.
Thank you, Henry. In the end, you were right. If only we'd made peace with Yakesh.
Well, at least Pavlena...
I don't know. We'll always be obliged to you, Henry. If you ever... And you should at least...
No way. I can't take your money. You helped us before, and I helped you in return. So keep...
Well, as you wish. Thank you for... Take care now.
I'd like to learn...
And what...
The mysteries of alchemy are...
All right. You have a kind master, eh, Doggy?
So, how are you doing?
Well, not bad, all things considered.
I understand. I was just wondering if you had...
You're so sweet, but what we need and can't make ourselves, we buy. We earn some coin from my basket, but mostly we live off what the forest provides. Ma taught me Ma can cook a hare like no one else. So I bring a lot of... Sometimes we even eat venison. I can shoot a deer at 50 paces, but don't tell anyone.
Of course. You can trust me. Hitting a hare at 30 paces. Perhaps...
I'd be happy to, but don't expect any miracles. You just need... And when you live alone in the forest...
I'd like to learn...
What would you like?
I know how to...
All right.
I'd like to learn...
What are you...
I hear you're good at open...
Thanks. I'll teach you one.
I'd like to learn...
And what would...
I need a few...
All right. But it'll take some time.
I'd like to learn...
And what would...
Tell me the best...
Great. Let's get to it.
Clear off! Get out! Now! Kurva! Enough! I'll teach you, you fucker!
Fuck that! They're gonna gut you, you horse ass! Watch out for that beast! Now that's what I call an opener! Right between the eyes!
Show what you're made of!
Fuck you!
I've been waiting for you! Enough!
Hey, you! You hear me?
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here. Ah, a buyer for our wares.
I'm not buying anything off you.
No, wait, hold on. I've got a seriously good offer for you.
What exactly?
I have. Now that...
How much?
For you? Next...
I'm not paying that much.
God, you're a... So let's forget the...
Dead man!
bloody pulp, fucker!
Oh, sure you ain't.
I'll rip your arse open!
You wanna try?
Stick for the cross!
Bloody mutt! Take that!
Mercy! Leave me be!
God, where is that dog? I'll go wherever I damn please.
That's enough. You're getting a thrashing.
In God's name!
Show what you're made of. Bad luck. No chance.
Useless!
Show what
you
you're
never
made of.
saw that coming! Bad luck!
Show your stuff. No chance. A weapon.
Hey, you there!
Please help me.
What's going on?
I beg you, untie me.
Here you go.
Thanks for
Take
untying me. I thought no one would ever come by. Help me. I've been robbed.
How about I take a look? No. Didn't even hurt.
Well, it almost didn't.
Tell me more about this.
I was ambushed. They beat the shit out of me, took what they could carry, and left me in nothing.
Well, be thankful they didn't.
True as that may be, they took all.
I'll help you. As a good crick.
God will repay. If you have some spare clothes, I'll take boots and hose would come in useful.
I'll find you. Here.
Oh,
that's all I can.
Thank you so much. And God be with you.
That looks like the hired hand, Venser from Apollonia. And by the looks of it, Lord Semine didn't go easy on him.
Go!
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
God bless.
Lord Semine, what will happen with...
You mean Gil? You might find it hard to believe it. That means I can't simply... So, I took him into my service.
Was that wise, sir? Are you certain?
No. That's why he has to prove him.
How?
It looks like we didn't wipe out all... So his first task will be to take care of what's left.
I heard there's a wedding coming.
Aye, but older is my only son.
I get that. Lord Semine.
Henry!
I'm sorry.
I understand. Better help Radovan the blacksmith. Till we meet again.
Well, good day.
How did Jules end up?
He's a noble, so Lord Semine took him into his service.
What? Why would he do that? After Jules tried to...
That's the nobility and their rules for you. A peasant would get the noose right away. But the lords play it...
And you don't have a
I don't, but I'll keep a close eye on him. Trust me. But anyway, there's all sorts in service in Semine.
I expect the same...
Oh, my hands might be dirty, but my conscience is clean. There's some folk...
What happened with the black...
Fine pair of rascals they were. His lordship let the younger fella be. He swore on a cross that he didn't want no part in thievery, and it was that, so he kept him here as a hand. His lordship has a kind heart.
And how did Venser head?
Not good. Lord Semine had him strung up from a tree. Normally we'd have sent for the execution.
I think I've heard... I'd like to learn a new...
Don't be foolish. We wouldn't even see what we're...
I'd like to learn...
What is this about?
Blessed evening.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly... Old man Samine will just...
What if I helped you?
Well, someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most... Would you dare to take them on?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the country. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hit you. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name.
He already had that name when he... I reckon they started calling him that on a...
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, you...
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travellers on the road.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places.
That doesn't sound too...
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest? Go ahead and try and find him that way, if you like. But I think you're more...
What do you know about Canker?
He likes to disguise himself as a monk. He looks convincing in a robe. But otherwise, he's an awful heathen.
That could be useful.
Definitely. If you get lucky.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, but there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big.
Again?
Either you search this entire... The Canker will do it himself.
That's enough for...
Well, oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done...
Why?
Why should I? Well, see you later. Have a good evening.
Greetings, neighbour. Are you coming?
To our young master's wedding? We should drink to his health.
There hasn't been anything like this for a very long time.
And there won't be any time soon since Mulder's known.
Huh?
Starting to regret coming to play?
What you find so complicated. I just pick and throw them, and I pick them up and throw them again. That's all there is.
What brings you here?
That's it. Off you go. Quick. You've no business here. That's it. Go now.
Easy. Good horse. Whoa, whoa.